What's up, everybody? It's me, Oculus, although you can't see my name, but Oculus 410. Make sure that you check out my world tours, and Intro to Horizon. So we're going to start a new series, and hopefully this picks up. Maybe we can get some participation. So if you have a world you want me to review, reach out. You can find me on Horizon Worlds, Oculus 410, and that's Oculus, Oculus 410. So today I want to check out the Squid Game dorm room. I saw this in the Facebook Worlds community Facebook group, and it's interesting because Squid Game is all the rage right now. That's what everybody's talking about, and it's #1 on Netflix. So we want to check out the dorm room today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my Create tab, and from my collaboration invites I already accepted. So I just have to find Squid Game dorm room. Now, I'm a world tester, which means I can drop this door into the Horizon World Tours world. So this has 3 likes. It was published recently, and the creator is UrbanMasque. They have 8 published worlds, which we can check out through their creations tab on their profile. And we can see they've got Urban's Money for Nothing, which we featured in the Intro to Horizon world. So check it out if you haven't already. The ice skate rink, lots of fun. And a couple of others, including the Horizon Wrestling Federation. You can actually walk into entrance music, you can throw chairs, you can even bring down the cage, which is amazing. But we can check those out another time. Today is all about Squid Game dorm room, so let's visit that world and see what it's all about. Here we go! Okay, so this is a familiar sight if you've seen Squid Game. If not, don't worry, we're not going to spoil anything. Actually, we are. So go watch Squid Game and come back, because there are some things I already see, and I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. Obviously, the first thing that we hear is the music. This is the dorm. I'm not sure there's 456 beds. I'm not going to count them, but this looks really incredible. We got the cameras that are watching everyone's move. Plus, we got the piggy bank, which loads up with all the money as people are eliminated. Fantastic detail in here. And of course, behind us, the double doors where the workers come out, which they wear the circle, square, and triangle face masks. I'm not sure if you're aware of why the circle, square, and triangle are relevant, but apparently they stand for O, J, and M, which spell out the word Squid Game in Korean. Alright, so pretty much exactly like the dorm in Squid Game, although we do see in the corners a tug of war. We've got some platforms. Looks like we've got red light, green light. And we've got the box here where the pairs played marbles. Amazing detail. I'm loving it. So if you've seen Squid Games, you know that there's 3 rules. First rule is once the game started, it can't be stopped. Any player who refuses to continue or play is eliminated. And then rule 3, if the majority votes to stop the games, everyone goes home empty-handed, and the money goes back to the families of those who have already been eliminated. So they put some detail in here. 51 decided to continue playing, 50 decided to go home. And up top, 456 cash reward, 45,600,000,000 won, which is the currency in the game. So even though this is a hangout, and we have the doors where they exit to go into the game or into the restroom with the peephole, it is a little low. But that's okay. I'm probably the only stickler for scale. Not a big deal. I do love, however, all of the detail in the room. This pretty much captures the exact room in Squid Game with respect to object capacity, of course. Now, the only thing that I will say, and that's just coming from me as a world tester, because I've been testing worlds for quite a while now. When you kind of glance around the room, you can see where the objects are fighting for space and they're kind of phasing in and out. So that can be a problem for people with photosensitivity or who are prone to seizures. Warning, I'll place it before I get to this point just in case. So this dorm is pretty cool. The greatest thing that I can say is that you can hop on the pillow to make it up to the next bed. But there are no grabbables. With the capacity restrictions, usually it's on objects. There doesn't seem to be anything that's causing any reason not to have some grabbables. There are parts of the show where they get a knife, they get pieces of the bedposts, things that you could grab, unless there's an Easter egg in here. But it doesn't appear to be anything that I can grab. So, my critique, we'll give it out of 10 stars. I don't want to do 5. I'd rather give some room for flexibility. So out of 10 stars, As far as this being pretty much accurate, I gotta give it a 9. This is amazing. Obviously, you can't fit 456 beds in this room, and that's okay. I would hate for this person to have to create it. The second thing would be on building. My biggest critique is always snapping, and it looks like these lines are pretty perfect. However, you do have some overlap because of the mattresses, and of course, as I mentioned, these lines that are fighting for space. I like to call it phasing, or they're clashing, but whatever you want to call it, it's doing it, and you can see it. Usually text has a problem whenever you're laying it over top of another object. Text in here looks good. So as far as the build quality, I gotta give it like a 7. It looks good. And my overall score on this, just as a hangout alone, the music, even though it's repeating, number one, it's repeating. It's not just stopping. So fantastic. I don't even realize that it's repeating. So overall feel, I would hang out in here. It's not too loud to where it's annoying, or the repetition is getting to a point where I don't want to sit in here anymore. Plus, there's plenty of things to climb on. So overall score, I give the Squid Game dorm room an 8. So great job. Don't forget, when you're in the Squid Game dorm room, hit your Oculus button on your left controller, and then hit like. So you just got your 4th like from me, and we're going to go ahead and take a photo. I'm not going to take all that money home, but I am going to leave a selfie. And submit. So the way this works is, once I post this to the world page, the creator either approves it or rejects it, depending on if they just don't like the picture, or maybe I made a comment they didn't like. This is Squid Game dorm room. We're going to check out one more world while we're here, and for the sake of Halloween, I need to check out Halloween Costume Party. So we're going to jump there now. This world was created by TanzerVR, and there's 11 collaborators. Some of those collaborators: Cakers, Terry B, Yoda, Cops, Up Too Late, Sassy Phoenix, John McClay, Homed, and Buffy Buffers. And there's my name snuck in there. I did help anchor some of these costumes, so spoiler alert. Here's some pictures that have already been posted to the world page. Looks like a lot of people are having fun. So we're going to go ahead and visit world, and we're going to check it out. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Your voice travels farther in this world. So you already start off with extended voice. That way you can communicate to each other as you're exploring. We'll hit OK. This is Halloween Costume Party by TanzerVR and 11 collaborators. 23 likes already. Let's drop a like while we're here. All right. So first thing we're greeted with is the costume shop. And we got some ghosts floating around up there. But let's go ahead in and check out all of these amazing costumes. So let's start on the left and we'll work our way around. So each one of these costumes is either a wearable, something that you can grab, or something that you can interact with. So it's very simple. When you want to wear a mask, you just grab it and place it on your face, and it snaps. You can take out your selfie stick, and oh, that's not good. It looks like this one's backwards. Oh well, it's not half bad. I'm kind of like the Halloween Batman.
Where are they? Where are they?
All right, let's take this off and come back. Bloop. And they return back to their original spot once you take them off, which is cool. Woo. Okay, we got the ghost. Bloop. Well, this one was snapped, and I've got the eyes kind of in my way, and depending on how I move my headset, the white body of the ghost is kind of in the way. Alright, so this wolf mask is pretty cool. It actually looks like you're inside the mask. You can see the teeth. Grim Reaper. And we've got the scythe, or sickle, depending on who you are. I like that this is not giving a grab anchor, so I can kind of grab this either tight up here to kind of pose with it, or if I want some reach. Alright, we got a lot of costumes here. Oh, we've got the chest plate. We've got the winged helmet, and we've got Mjolnir. Okay, same thing, no grab anchor. What happens when I pull the trigger? Let me pull out my selfie stick so that way we can get the full... Oh, I'm still wearing the Dracula. Go ahead on back. So I kind of look like a He-Man, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. I'm floating through the air. What's this? What's this? Okay. So the one thing is, the way this works, this hammer actually has a platform underneath you. So when you pull the trigger, the platform kind of pulls you around. Oh, I'm about to hit a wall. Very nice. Ooh. We're going to check out what else we have. You can come here and check out all these costumes yourself. These are wearables, so you can enjoy them. We've got some Alice in Wonderland, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. We've got the Queen of Hearts, Gizmo Duck, which is amazing. You can actually wear the unicycle, which speeds you up. The torso. We got the shoulder pads. And we've got the helmet. And even the arms are grabbable, so you get the full costume effect. Yoda drops his Yoda in all his worlds, collaborating and created, so you can be Yoda if you want. And Sassy's mask. Make sure you check out Sassy AF Karaoke. Now we have some interesting, funny ones. We've got a banana. Who doesn't want to be a banana? The shower costume from The Karate Kid. If you haven't seen it yet, check out Cobra Kai. There is a reference to it and a quick flashback of the scene. We've got the spawn point. You can have your arms out. You can point like the spawn point. If you've never been in build mode, check that out. We got a bar of soap. We've got a corn dog. Who doesn't want to be a corn dog? We got a kissing booth. Oh, kissing booth. They're free today. Limited edition Barbie and Ken. Ice cream with the cherry on top. If you want to see what an ice cream with a cherry on top looks like, I'll give you a quick preview. It's going away now. I don't think it actually attached. Let me get rid of the Thor helmet. Maybe that's the problem. Bloop. Come on. There we go. Now I am an ice cream with a cherry. Very big cherry. Moving on, we've got ketchup and mustard with the wearable squirt hats. We've got a clown costume. Very nice. Gumball machine. We got some popcorn with a popcorn hat. And the inflatable tube guy outside of car washes and gas stations and pretty much anything. The way it works is the anchor to the head, as you move your head around, it looks like the inflatable tube guy is moving around. And then you have the base, and the arms are animated to move. Let me see if I can at least get a little bit of a... There we go. Woo. There we go. So, see the arms moving? And as I move my head, come check out specials. Come get your oil changed. Free our car wash. All right, so we're going to be exploring just a little bit. We're not going to give it all away too much, but I need to at least show you around. The one reason that I didn't fly up high originally until I got beyond this HZTV Halloween party was because there is an invisible barrier there. There's a teleport, so you can walk in above this world, and you can see all the sights. So it's pretty cool. Looks like they have a corn maze. Maybe a band at the end of that playing. Something takes a part of me. Okay, anyway. But there are some corn stalks, which is pretty cool. We've got directions, cemetery, costume shop, barn, and maze. And they even have a shout out to everyone. TanzerVR, Cops Ford, JC, John McClay, Sassy 3K, and Phoenix. And you can hop up here. Doesn't look like there's any grabbables. Nobody's perfect. Maybe there's some grabbables up here. Nothing. Oh, here we go. I found a grabbable. World's been redeemed. Whew. And it has gravity. Bonus points. Okay, so we've got the HZTV Cemetery. This will be the last stop on our tour today. R.I.P. Oh, there's some crows screaming at me. Ooh, I would have missed that had I not heard it. Good addition. So we've got Gerard Dennis, Harry Holler, Homed. Here lies Tanzer, Buffy Buffers, Cops for JC. Oh no. Well, if you want to check out all of the other tombstones for all the collaborators and people on HZTV, come on and check out the Halloween costume party. You can find it by going to your worlds tab, and you can search Halloween, and you can find all of the cool worlds. Oop, if I spell it right. And you can see all of the cool worlds that have been created for the month of October. All right, well, this is where the tour ends. But for now, here lies Oculus 410. See y'all. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get out of here. Whew, that was close. All right, y'all. So if you enjoyed that video, please drop a like. Make sure that you share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet, because I'm going to be dropping more of these videos just like this. I'm going to be reviewing worlds, 2 to 3 depending on the content. Oh, and I forgot to rate the Halloween costume party. Even though it's the month of October and we're coming up on Halloween and they've got so many fun wearables, there was a grabbable, things to explore, and of course fun, the cemetery at the end, which teleports you above the world so you can get a bird's eye view. Got to give it a 9 out of 10. Great job, TanzerVR, and all of the collaborators on that world, including me. So anyway, thanks so much for checking out my channel. We'll have more ratings of more worlds for you to check out. So please, follow my channel, follow these videos, come back, and join me for a tour every Wednesday in Horizon Worlds. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Carlos, or Oculus410, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Whew. All right. Now what? Later.